Just doing a quick before and after of the Barton shifter. I'm not going to go through the entire install because there are so many good videos out there and I'm not a pro, but I'm looking forward to switching this out. So if you have a Challenger, you know what it's like with the throw and like how loose this guy is and how long it takes to change. And the thing is, like, when you're trying to accelerate fast, because like that's what this car is all about, right? You want to get on it really fast. When you're trying to change gear fast, the throw is too long, which means, you know, just switching between gears takes too long. And secondly, when you are actually shifting up, and that's the next mod I'll be doing, is it just doesn't shift as fast as it should. So next mod will be the clutch delay valve delete, but for now, let's get this switched. Okay, so my plan was I was going to do a really cool before and after, and you know, wow, look, it's done. I'm now 2 hours into this and I cannot find anything online in the forums or YouTube that's helping me with this. So everything's been great up until this point. So the Barton is in, but I cannot, for the life of me, line the pins up. So I have no idea what's going on. AI has no idea what's going on. I've posted it in a few forums. I took a break just to try and get the frustration out of my head. But I'm going to go and continue working on this to try and get the pins in. Like, it's literally just so close. I've tried all the movements, adjustments, lubricated the rubber parts of the Barton either side, even the pin itself. I've tried putting in a different thing, like a, what's it called, like a grommet or a screw as well. You know, got lots of screws up here. And it literally is like millimeters out. I don't understand it. It's just so close, but no bueno right now. So it's frustrating because, like, once those pins are in, happy days. Like, the rest of it's easy. Up until this part has been easy. Even pulling out the pins, like, I didn't drop any. And by the way, I put a creeper underneath. I don't know if you can see, just to catch the pins, because people said, hey, put cardboard or whatever, but I can just pull the creeper out. But that's like the least of my problem right now. I'm just going to try and carry on working with this, and hopefully next time I click my fingers, it will be done. And it looked like it worked. There we go. The Barton is now in. It took longer than it should, thanks to the annoying pin. I solved it by drawing some pencil lines on the Barton and the pin and lining them up, but it went in and the rest of it was easy. And honestly, it's not a difficult install. I reckon I could do it within an hour now, but it's in. And it's just such a night and day thing. I have taken it for a quick drive already. I can't explain. I'm going to do a video of a drive through just to give you an idea. But I think until the gear stick is in your hand and you're shifting and things like that, I don't think it kind of, like, these videos and stuff kind of really get the experience out. But I'll do a video anyway and see what that can do to describe it. So here goes an attempt at showing how the Barton shifter performs. I'm just a huge fan of it, so this is my amateur video to show how good it is. I don't know how much it's going to show in the video, but it's just like, and I'm not doing a before and after, because if you've driven the 6-speed, you'll know that it's not great. It's functional, and yes, the Barton is basically a short shifter. It reduces the throw, but for me it's more than that. It's just like the mechanical feel of it is just so much better. I find that actually with the Barton I can change gear more smoothly. I don't know why that is. I don't know what it is about the stock shifter, but when I'm shifting between the gears, it just feels what's the word? I don't know if it's complete is the word, or proper, or I don't even know. Like, there must be a technical term for it. I don't know it, but it just feels smoother. Like, one of my projects is to do the clutch valve delete, but it feels like I don't need it. I don't even know if the car has it or not. But the reason for the clutch delay valve delete was because it speeds up the process of the gears changing and things like that. But like, this just feels so much better. I can find the gears easier, faster. I can get the shifts right as well. Sometimes it felt like with the stock shifter, the gear would judder or jam into place. And the thing is, I just thought that was a clutch thing, and that's why I wanted to do the clutch delay valve delete. Making sure I got into 6th there. So because it's like quite far to the right, you have to consciously push it to the right to get 6th. But yeah, like, the gear changes just feel so much better now. Feels smoother, feels far, well, not feels, it is faster. So when I'm taking it away from the lights, 1st to 2nd is just instant, and it responds, like the clutch pedal responds as well. I don't understand how it works. Before I had the Barton, I would be shifting from 1st to 2nd, and if you've driven the stock, this is 2009 stock, it was like you have to pull the lever back quite far. I'm exaggerating, but it felt like you had to pull it back quite far. And when you're trying to take away from the lights, even if you're not racing, it's just like you want to get some speed up, I would have to hold 1st longer because I just felt it's going to take too long. But like, it just feels so good now. And you can hear I don't know if you can hear, but I'm blipping the throttle, because you should do that when down changing anyway. But everything else just seems just so much smoother and easier. It feels like, I guess it feels like it should have been from stock. I drove a friend's Porsche 911, a 90s model, maybe 96 or something, I can't remember. Honestly, it feels like that. I'm not going to say this is like driving a Porsche, because it's not. It's still a heavy chunk of metal. This is the 6.1 SRT8. So it has power, but it kind of takes a while to get going. But with 1st gear, now, like, I'm going to get away from the lights, but I'm going to also take a left turn. But it feels like I can just change gear so much easier and faster, that I just kind of use now 1st gear to get the car going, and then 2nd gear for everything else, basically. So like, now just everything is faster. Let's do it again at another light, because still getting used to recording a video and talking at the same time. But it feels more confident as well. Before, I would worry that some gears are going to clunk or judder. I can't understand how much this makes a difference. I don't think it's even just the short throw. There must be something else going on that just makes the gear changes far better. The stock, like when I took it apart, the whole system looks different. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know what they've done. Like, I'm just into 2nd right now. Like, if you're taking away, like, that's what you want. Get into the 2nd straight away, and then just let the car do its thing. And by the way, there is some rattling. I don't know if you heard that. There's a screw that I put between the 2 bolts that hold this stick in place. It looks redundant. I don't know, it didn't even tighten into anything, so I need to take that out. It's very easy, just lift this and unscrew it. But honestly, it's what, $500–600, a couple of hours install. Absolutely worth it if you're driving the 6-speed stock on one of these. I don't even know if I need the clutch delay valve delete. I will probably still do it anyway. But this itself has just made a huge difference. I'm just so happy that I got the mod done. If you're thinking about it, then it probably means you should. Even if it's not the Barton, I don't know about the Hurst and how good it is, but stock is clearly just, you know, it's all about meeting government guidelines and things like that. It's not how a performance car should feel when you're managing the stick. Like, that's just not what it was designed for. The engine is powerful, the car can handle a lot, the gearbox needs to match. And for me, the Barton should have been factory. I still don't understand why after so many years it's still not a factory option. I don't know why Dodge didn't just buy them, for example, but it is what it is. And yeah, I guess that's kind of, if you're thinking about it, it's probably time to do it, kind of thing. And if you haven't done it, if you don't know it exists, then do consider it, because it is just so much better. I'm now here at the DIY store to collect some DIY things, and that's the end of my short demo video, for what it's worth. Honestly, if you're on the fence, jump off it, go install it, go play with it, have some fun.